been a while, I guess. I just got something for the trail cam, and I wanted to show you. There, it's up there. It's batteries. Well, solar panel. Let's take a closer look. Okay, you remember the trail cam, and it took like 6 weeks, but I got the solar panel, battery charging solar panel thing that probably should eliminate the need for changing alkalins all the time. The trail cam, oh, I don't know, 4 nights of use, kind of went through a set of alkalins. This thing has a, take a quickie look. Fully charged, and has some lithium batteries inside that you get out from the other side. I'm going to see how well this works over the next few days. Sorry about the chimes there. It's okay, now that I'm talking about it, it's not doing it. Anyway, we'll see how well this works. I'll let you know.
Three days later.
There was nothing recorded.
Several days later.
So what's interesting is it's been 3 days. It's pointed at that thing. It's on solar power as well as internal power, just in case. I checked the batteries. There's ample power. And I haven't had any video. That can mean only one thing. There's been no movement in front of this camera except for me right now. No squirrels. No birds, at least not at the time that this is set. This is set for after 9 p.m. until 9 a.m. So maybe I just need to readjust. I'll try that. So a number of days have gone by, and just daily I've been looking at the footage that's on the camera, and I set it not for the nighttime, but I set it for just trigger anytime there's movement, whether it's day or night, or it doesn't matter what time it is. And it seems like the mornings get some activity when the wind starts to blow. So when the bird feeder moves around, leaves are starting to fall, they're getting in front of the camera, it triggers it, and that's all I see. Even the birds aren't even coming most of the time. There's a couple of times. What that tells me is that the little China hat thing is working well. No rats, nothing at night, nothing triggering, nothing during the day. That's a good thing. So I'm going to move it from this location and put it in another location. Now this is going to take a while. I've got to unrig everything, the solar panel, all of that, and then move it over to where I think I need to put it. Well, let's just get at it, shall we?
One eternity later.
All right, now this is where I'm going to end up putting it, because the little bunny rabbits like to go in this hole right there, and they go up underneath, and that's probably where they party. So the best thing I can do is put it here, and I use this PVC to kind of line up, because I can't really see real time where to point that thing. So through trial and error, I'm sure it'll work. Now, power. This was kind of tricky. I'm going to put the strap through here because, as you can see, there's sun, and at least for a few hours a day, I can get some sun to charge up keep the batteries charged that are inside that battery pack. Got it through there. I'm going to mount this. I got to tell you guys, Browning, if you could do this a little better, I think you can. This is very difficult. And I don't want to be a complainer, but I'm complaining. This may take a while. Well, I guess it's going a little smoother than I thought. I just went into the chicken coop, went through one of the slats. I'm just going to mount it right up here because there's sunshine, as you can see. At least part of the day. Yeah, see, this is the part that just really sucks. Gotta do it again. You know what would be helpful is if there was a way to use this strap and then have a clip that's on the strap that you could easily take this thing off. Because every time you move it, this solar panel and battery pack just wants to fall. And unless you have 3 hands, and I only have 2, it's going to take 2 people to put something up like this in the wild. It took me a long time to get it into that tree, and that was just to wrap it around a branch. It's the cumbersomeness of this. Can't you just come up with, you know what I'm saying? Okay, new game plan. Never mind. They don't give you enough cable to do what I want to do. I want to put the camera here. I want to try to put it on this wire screen. What is going on? Okay, that might be the solution. Just get a big old clamp it on, and hope for the best. At least I have enough wire. Okay, now I just got to turn it on. I'm telling you, deer season to be over by the time you get this thing set up. So now I got to make sure I erase all the stuff. You go to mode, you press, I don't know, you press up or down. You got to press the thing a few times until you get to delete all. There you go. Hit enter and say yes, hit enter again. Okay, bada boom. Everything's deleted. I think we hit mode again. It's in, okay. We're gonna leave it here, see if a bunny shows up. I got a llama living underneath there.
2 hours later.
The trail cam sees when I can, never sleeps, it catches all the action, all the wild creatures in the middle of the night. My trail cam sees when I can, it never sleeps, it catches all the action, all the wild creatures in the middle of the night. When I camp, it never sleeps, it catches all the action, all the wild creatures in the middle of the night. My trail cam sees when I can, it never sleeps, it catches all the action, all the wild creatures in the middle of the night. All the wild creatures in the middle of the night. Never sleeps, catches all the action. All the wild creatures in the middle middle of the night. Never sleeps, catches all the action, all the wild creatures in the middle of the night.
I got to move this thing because I don't want to catch rabbits, and certainly don't want to catch lizards. Lizards are very beneficial around here. Rabbits, on the other hand, aren't as destructive as the rats. However, even if I were to catch a rabbit, I don't have a trap to humanely do it. So, I don't think putting a trap anywhere around here is going to be the smart thing. What I might do, we'll move the camera to look down over here, and you can probably tell why this might be a good spot. Oh, and by the way, you see that 1/4 screw there? I'm going to drill a hole in the handle of this clamp and screw it onto there. And the hope will be I could just clamp that thing onto anything I want, with the exception, of course, of a trunk of a tree, which I guess that strap will work. But for putting it up on just about anything else, I'm going to use that clamp. As usual, what turns out to be something simple and promising ends up being a big major production with a grinding wheel and a oh my gosh. This was back when Ryobi was blue, kind of like my grinder. Makes for a good rotary tool though. Word of the wise, don't touch that. It's gonna be hot. Hold it with pliers. Gotta grind down the thread so that it'll actually fit. I'm a very much put tools away when you're done with them Nazi, so that they're exactly where they need to be the next time you go to use them. And that actually takes the most amount of time in this whole process. Always put tools away. Always put tools away. I love this little tool, but will it? Can I? Oh, it does. Ah, it's the wrong one. This is the right one. This will work. Always put tools away, even if they were the wrong ones. Of course, the tool with my dad's name on it is gonna work. My dad left me 2 of them. He marked all of his tools this way. See, I think the idea was if he ever lent them out, he might get them back one day. Or maybe he had an engraving tool and he went crazy with it one day. He even marked his whole toolbox. And then I got him. Thank you, Dad. All the clamps are in, camera's positioned, solar panels juicing everything up, and I'm gonna look down here to see if they come through here, because this is probably a reasonably safe place for the rabbit, especially with that little gate closed. There was a lot of activity, more than I could show just because of the sake of time, but all night long, little guys running back and forth. And if you noticed at the end, there was an attack on a nest, it looked like, and one of the rats, I think, took a baby mouse. He must have been hungry. Let me go get the rat trap and set it up. All right, we're gonna try putting the trap right there. Bound to get somebody.
Many unbearable hours later.
All right, let's go out there and check. It's been a while. Hey, don't forget to subscribe and do all that, because you're not going to want to miss what's coming up next. Let's take a look. Oh my. We're going to have to check out the footage from the game cam. We'll do that next time.
See you next time.